We just want girls. Girls just wanna have fun. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shaymaa and today I'm going to be doing a kind of chatty get ready with me back to school makeup look. I know I'm really late with this. Most of my products are drugstore. I think I have like one thing that's not exactly drugstore, but yeah, we're just gonna let that slide. For brows, I have the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, and I use this as like a brow, like a dip brow, so I would use a brush with it. First, I'm gonna start off with like brushing my brows with the spoolie that it came with. I'm just gonna use a little bit so that I can like fill in the brows the way I want them to be, and then I'll just use the gel after that. Sometimes I will just use the gel alone and not go the extra step with using the gel as a dip brow. Just for the sake, I don't even know if I want to do this part because I don't normally do it all the time, is to like carve my brows. But I guess I can do it for the sake of the video. Okay, so I'm gonna use just a tiny weensy bit of the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige. And let's get these baby hairs away. Okay, baby hairs, you playing games. So next I'm gonna go in with my primer. Honestly, I'm not really sure if I want to call this a primer. I don't know if this is like marketed as a primer. So I was at Ulta and I remembered in college something came out called Baby Skin by like Maybelline, and I never got a chance to try it, so I wanted to try it. I tried it and I don't really see what it's doing because it didn't do much to me, but I'm going to use it today for the sake of the video. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I think I put a lot on. Wow. I am using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation with Alyssa Ashley. I tried it and I really like it. I feel like I kind of got a shade way darker than my skin tone if I wasn't wearing hijab, because my face is darker than the rest of my body. So this is in Nutmeg. I don't believe I would be Nutmeg if I didn't have a tan. So I'm just gonna put it all over. Last time when I used this, I really liked the foundation a lot. So I think it's a really nice foundation. I think it sits well on your skin. Like, I wore this foundation and then I got rained on, and I posted a picture and it looked pretty good. So like, I guess the waterproof claims actually do hold up because it looked really good. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige, and I'm just going to brighten my under eyes with it. The other thing I want to say about this foundation is that I watched someone who had the same exact shade that I'm using right now, and after she finished her makeup, it was way lighter. Like, I don't know if it was her powder or what, but it was like way lighter, and I was like, oh no. And after, I was like, that kind of looks like my shade. So I went to the store and I matched them up, and I was like, yeah. This one, let's see the number for this one. This one is 16.5. I think, what is Alyssa? I think Alyssa might be 15.8. I don't know. But I was like, I definitely don't think I'm her shade, so I was like, let's just go with this one. And then there's another one in between that was way too dark for me. I forgot what it was called. Was it Mahogany? It was one of them. It was like way too dark for me. I was like, that's not gonna be on my face. But yeah, so I'm gonna blend this in with my Real Techniques sponge, Why did I do this part first? Oh well. I'm gonna use the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. And this one is in banana. Well, that's a lot. I'm gonna just put it on my eye and then try to like work it, blend it out. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of concealer for contour. I put very little, like that's a tiny little line. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Alright, so I'm gonna use the Maybelline, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me in medium deep. And I'm just going to use a powder brush, and that's a lot. And then I'm just going to focus here. Oh, see how light that is? That's probably why I'm not even mad that I use this foundation. Do they make these anymore? Like this is like, I think I was 17, 16 when I got this. Or maybe I'm lying. Maybe I did get this recently. It did. The package does not look like it's recent. But yeah, so this one is the NYX blush in Silky Rose. Pop it on the cheeks there. So the highlight that I've been using lately for this kind of look is the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Wisp. I can't find the brush that I normally use for my highlights, so I'm just going to use this e.l.f. highlighter brush. I don't know why I'm talking about a brush, because for this highlight I like to use my finger for the most part, and then I go in with a brush to blend it out. It's really nice and like cushiony, and it just feels really nice. So I like to touch it anyway, but I like to use my hand to put it on. I'm just gonna put it on my cheek. Blend that out, baby. Just one. Oh, I just want a little highlight is what we want. And then I'm gonna put just a teensy weensy on my nose. I'm gonna do just a teensy bit up here. Now this is the one thing that's not technically drugstore. I guess like Colourpop isn't drugstore either, but it's drugstore price, and in Ulta it's in the drugstore area. So I mean, we're gonna use the Juvia's Place Nubian palette, and we're just going to use, I said we're like you guys doing this with me. So I'm just gonna use this one here, just in the crease, and I have to be careful because it's very pigmented. I'm just gonna like sweeping it all, not all over the lid, but just kind of like concentrating it in the crease, but also allowing it to find its way on the lid. I'm going back in with the Super Shock Cheek just for my inner corner. Highlight. Oh, stiff what? Oh, y'all didn't know why I said oh. I stuck my finger in here, but anyway. That's not. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, that's cute. They just want. I was trying to be true to like what I normally use, or like what I use in college. And I feel like a lot of these products are things that I have used in college, and I feel like the next product was something I always loved. So it's my mascara, and this is the Maybelline, the Rocket Volume. Yeah, so I used to use the Rocket Volume, I used to use Falsies, and there was another one that just came out, and I just started using it like last year. I was using it, or like the last year of like college I was using it, and I think it was like the Maybelline Sensational, I don't even know, but it was the black one. And I think I started using that one the last year of college, and I loved it. I noticed one thing that I like to do with a look like this is just to focus. So I kind of coat all of my lashes, especially when I do my powder. It kind of makes all my lashes look like they're not there. I would coat my lashes and then I will focus more on my outer lashes. For the lips, I just put just a little bit of the NYX Lip Lingerie on the lips, and this one is in Beauty Mark, and this is normally how I would wear my lips, especially in school. After that, I'm gonna use this. This is not, I don't know where this is from. I don't know who Steve Laurant is. Is that a bad thing? Am I supposed to know who he is? Anyway, I'm gonna top it with Steve Laurant. I tried looking for a clear lip gloss at Ulta and I could not find one in Drugstore. So everything had like glitter all in it and I was just like, I'm not here for it. Like, no. I want to do just a slight bit of brow highlight. I know I didn't do that, and I want to fix or like finish up my brows, because normally I would wait until I'm done everything to make sure everything is good in case I have to go back and fix the brow. I don't normally wear like setting spray if I don't feel like I need it, but like, just, should I do it for the sake of the video? You already know what it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm actually running out of it. Like, that's all I have left. I need to go get some more. But anyway, let's do it. So this is basically like the final look, and I normally wear this pretty much whenever I wear makeup. This is kind of a look that I would go to. Perfect for school, perfect for an interview, perfect for going shopping, perfect, you know what I mean? Overall, all the products I really like, and with them being Drugstore, they do pretty well. I hope your first week of school went pretty well. But yeah, don't forget to study, don't forget to go to class, don't forget to pay attention, take your notes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you know what I mean? Have a great day. Bye.